Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with the new best version of Miner Wall Breakers Cycle. You can always be on the offense with Spear Goblins, Miner plus Bats, or Wall Breakers, and it will make your opponent so frustrated. On defense, you'll have the Beefy Knight to distract any bridge spam, and you'll have the Bomb Tower against all of the Royal Hogs and bait decks that are in the meta right now. The one difference that you guys probably noticed in this deck is Fireball is way better than Poison, Royal Delivery, or any other small spell. There's a lot of Royal Hogs, Skeleton Dragons, and Fireball bait decks in the meta, so Fireball is a perfect fit. This is currently the strongest and best Miner Wall Breaker Cycle deck in Clash Royale, so let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using creator code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from creator code SirTag goes directly back into improving the channel's setup and editing, and it allows me to upload on a consistent basis while taking full-time college courses, so I really appreciate all of your guys' support. So we're gonna go for Wall Breakers here. We're gonna bait out a lot of Elixir, and we're gonna see what's up. What are you doing, my dude? So you're gonna have Baby Dragon, and you're gonna have a... Okay, this is interesting. Lots of splash damage here. I don't know what this could be. Usually I'm able to figure out my opponent's decks, but if we're able to pull the Baby Dragon to the opposite lane, it's not gonna be able to get as many burps off on top of our Knight. So that's good. That's definitely a good time. What are you gonna be running though, man? Elixir Golem.
Oh, not this again.
Elixir Golem. Oh my goodness. All right, so, well, I need to go for a Bomb Tower here. I think that they're just going to ignore the Wall Breakers, to be honest. I feel like if I go Wall Breakers, they immediately get ignored. We're going to drop them anyway so then we can bait out some Elixir, but this is going to be a tough time, I think. Oh my goodness. Look at all the spam, dude. So I need to Fireball this. Wait for the Heal Spirit to connect. Then go in for the Bats, and then go for Spear Goblins after. So if we didn't do that, what would have happened is the Bats would have just immediately died to the Heal Spirit. He would have gotten way too much Elixir, and we would have lost the game. So I think it's really important to be cautious when you play against these Elixir Golem players. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to defend. So the Knight plus Miner is going to give us value, and then I can go pull the Baby Dragon to the opposite lane. But I made sure that the splash damage did not lock onto our bait cards, and I used my bait cards afterward. The bait cards can tank, but they don't tank for very long. So that is the #1 rule that you guys are going to notice every single day of the week. So we're gonna go for Bats here. We're gonna bait out a Dragon most likely, or he sacks the tower. I don't know which one. Okay, he's not gonna sack. We can go for Miner and Spear Goblins if we need to, but I think this is probably gonna be okay. And Spear Goblins here. After that locks on, we can Fireball this, so then we can kill the Heal Spirit and the Electro Dragon, and then we can go for a Knight. I think we have to play this perfectly, actually. It's really weird to say that you need to play perfectly against the Elixir Golem player when you've got Bomb Tower, but it's not easy when you don't have Poison, man. Or you don't have, like, an immediate way to finish off their stuff. I'm going to Fireball on top of the Baby Dragon just to get more chip, and I think we can go for Knight and Spear Goblin. So if we take one tower, I think we're chilling. I wonder if that's going to be the case here, though. Can we take a tower? That's what we're asking ourselves now. So I need to go in for the Bats. Oh, he's going to go Heal Spirit. Yeah, that Heal Spirit is really sketchy. So I need to go for Wall Breakers as well because I think we're going to lose the tower.
You want to trade?
I don't want to get into a situation where I don't take one. If I don't take one, I think I lose. Yeah, because 23 seconds remaining. All we have to do is defend. I'm going to Fireball here. And I'm going to go for Bats. And I'm going to go in for Spear Goblins. So many, like, spammy cards, dude, that have splash damage. It's quite ridiculous. We need a Zap. Finish off those blobs. We can Miner and we can go Wall Breakers because you're continuing to spam into us. Alright, definitely want to go in for Bomb Tower here, and I think we walk with a win. This is one of the most difficult games that I played, just because I had to be super careful of the Royal Ghost, Baby Dragon, Tornado. So I couldn't let the splash damage connect to any of my bait cards. I wasn't allowing the healer to go and heal up his dragons, and I also need to make sure that the Heal Spirit wasn't able to finish off our Bats. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. What's up, dude? So we're going to go in for Spear Goblins here, and we need to go for a Miner on defense against this. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that connects to our tower, and we don't want that to happen. It misses the Miner. The Miner's got the moves. Wait, have you guys ever seen a Miner get chip damage when it's on your side of the map first? Next meta plays. If you guys want to play Miner Cycle, you get more chip damage with that Miner cycled on your side of the map. You guys never thought of that before. You probably have never seen that in your wildest imaginations. But it's a reality now, guys. That's how you play Miner. This is what you do. So I can Bomb Tower, and then I can go for Spear Goblins a little bit further away, and then we go Bats. So we're going to be able to kill the Prince. He's going to go in for a Loggerino, and I wonder what he does here. He's just going to eat it? I should have Minored with that, I think. Anyway, since he doesn't have Mortar in cycle, I can always go in for minor wall breakers, and I don't think he has a way of pulling this. So what do? You can't kill it with the small spell, so you have to drop a big spell. Let's go. I was like, wait, are you going to make me really sad, or are you going to go in for a big spell? And I was like, wait, I really don't want to get amped up for no good reason. I don't want to have my expectations crash down on me. That would have been demoralizing. Anyway, we can go for Spear Goblins here, and maybe go for minor bats. Darkness, my old friend, what are you going to do, brother? Okay, I see you. So that knight is going to get pulverized. I can sense that was going to happen. We can bomb tower here. I think we need to go in for bats. And he's probably not going to mortar. But what we can do is we can maybe bait out a small spell or a big spell with the bats. So then we can go for wall breakers on the other side. Oh, is he just going to eat the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a lot of damage. Darkness. That is pretty dark, my dude. So we can fireball for you and shut that down. See, his miners cycled on his side of the map. It's not as successful. You have to do it at the pristine timing. You have to be a miner connoisseur to be able to do this. Or a miner, I don't know. What do we say? Like, it's very, very well played in the miners. How do we say it, guys? I'm losing my words. Anyway, we can go in for a knight.
Kobe!
And I don't think that... Yo, how'd the mortar get a connection? Didn't it die? What? I don't understand. I feel like that always happens, that the mortar is dead and then it gets a hit. And I'm just flabbergasted every single time. All right, we can go in for wall breakers if we need to. But I want to zap first and foremost. Yeah, I'm not going to wall breakers here. I think the Spirit Goblin's going to give us enough damage. We're up a bit. We would go right into a Prince and we would be down a lot. I'm not about that life, my dudes. So we can go for a knight and we can go in for bats here. I think that we're okay. Oh, wait, he's overcommitted. Yeah, he just overcommitted so hard. Oh my gosh, do you even have Elixir? Yeah, I guess you do, but that's going to be a ton. Then we can go for a zap with the miner on the tower. The knight is still alive, so we can go for another one. Dude, how many prestigious sirs can we get on the map? So far, we have 2. We can go in for a bomber, or bomb tower, then we can go for a miner and bats. Because I think we're going to win this interaction. We'll probably be in a good spot if I can just zap that, keep the bomb tower alive. Finish off the miner with the bomb tower. This bomb tower is staying alive in perpetuity. He is just crazy. Bob the Builder. What are we doing? We're building dreams and memes today. So you're going to go for a Prince. All I have to do is go for a zap on your skeletons, whatever you do, and then I can fireball and I win the game, right? So we're going to zap the skeletons here. Oh, you're going to miner. You knew that. Oh, he caught me, dude. But he doesn't have miner to draw back the knight anymore, so there's that. We're going to go for Spear Goblins so the Prince locks onto that instead. And then we can go in for bats. I think we miner in this spot because it's really not predictable. No one predicts the worst placement possible. No one predicts that placement. It's just so bad that it's like, it's good. It's crazy, right? So as long as we're going to be able to get the Prince on that, we're fine. Wait, the bat is on my tower. Bat, stop it. Stop it. All I need to do is fireball. Defend the virginity. He's fireballing me as well. Don't zap me before my fireball comes down, dude. Oh my goodness. That was a little bit too close for comfort, but you know, we escape it. We escape the darkness. We see the light and we come out ahead. GG and well played, brother. Pleasure playing against you. That was a wild ride. Oh, what the heck? This guy was actually really good. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know. Well, I guess we played against a phenomenal player and won very, very close game. I really had no clue that this guy was that good though. That's insane, man. 565 in the world and all those trophy finishes. Such a close game. I'm so glad we won. All right, we got a game here. No limit. What's up, brother? What are you going to be rocking today? I guess there is no limit to what you could be running in this meta because so many decks are viable. And I actually really appreciate the balanced team of Clash Royale recently because, you know, you can pretty much play whatever you want in the game. There are cards that are a little bit overpowered like Prince, but you know what? They're few and far in between. There are so many other decks and cards that you can just find that no one else knows about. So I'm going to go for a miner here. I'm going to go for a zap to reset the Sparky. And then I could maybe even fireball it later on. But the knight is going to give us so much damage, guys. Isn't that ridiculous? Did you think that the true Sir would do 1,000 damage to a tower like that? Well, you better believe it. So if he goes in for a zap, it's going to be a little bit annoying. But I don't know if he would. I would go for bats. I'm going to go for bats anyway on top of the Sparky. Maybe he heals spirits. But ultimately, we're fine. As long as the heal spirit goes and connects onto that instead of our knight, we should be able to finish off the Sparky. Because the Goblin Giant is not locked onto that. So the Sparky is just going to get a hit if we don't zap. So we have to do that. I was hoping that he would zap our tower and he'd be like, wait, if I zap his tower, I'm going to get an extra Sparky hit. But for whatever reason, we didn't bait out that small spell from him. So we know he's got the skeleton dragon variation. And because we got a fireball, I think we can actually win this. Oh, wait, no. He's got minions. Does he not have skeleton dragon? He doesn't have skeleton dragon. He's got rage most likely, but he doesn't have skeleton dragons. 99% of the people that run this deck have skeleton dragons. So I can fireball on top of his heal spear and Sparky, so then it doesn't connect. I think that that's actually a pretty decent play sometimes. Otherwise, they're going to heal it up, and it's going to be very annoying. But we also have zaps, so we have a lot of ways of resetting the Sparky, so it's not that scary.
She's not scared of you anymore.
So we can just wait, going for the zap, going for a fireball, finish off the Sparky that way, and be A-okay. Actually, the mini P.E.K.K.A didn't die, so that could have been better for us. I was hoping the mini P.E.K.K.A was going to die to the fireball, plus whatever little bit of chip damage it got from the spear goblins. But you know what? Sometimes it doesn't work out for us. We know we'll be able to bounce back with more damage here, going for a miner when he doesn't have mini P.E.K.K.A in cycle. He's going to Sparky in the back, and he's going to take a ton of damage. Oh my gosh, he's giving me fireball value. No way, you're out of your mind, dude. The spear goblins are locking onto the tower. Steven coming up clutch with the damage. Let's go, baby. So all I have to do is defend the virginity. I'm able to go for a bomb tower here because we know what he's going to do. You already know, fam. He's going to go in for a goblin giant in front of this. He has to. He can't. He has no other option. So as long as we stop this in its tracks, we are A-okay. So we're going to go in for the fireball. We're going to be able to shut down the Sparky. And I'm going to go in for a knight. So the two knight brothers are not going to get tornadoed back. They were pretty close to the tower, but it wasn't that big of a deal. We can go for wall breakers with the miner, and we're going to be able to pull back your mini P.E.K.K.A, assert the dominance, because you have no way of stopping it. Resistance is futile, even if you go in for a rage. That was the most desperate rage I've ever seen in my life, raging up the tower so the wall breakers didn't connect. But yeah, man, there's no limit to the offensive potential of miner plus wall breakers. His clan just stood no match. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. No surprise that we're splitting wall breakers at the start. Come on, dude. Give me Elixir on both sides. You got Skeleton Barrel, and you got Bomb Tower. Okay, so that's not exactly what we wanted, but it still is a +2 Elixir trade, so why am I complaining? Well, I shouldn't be complaining. We're going to get a -1 trade here, so we're still up a lot of Elixir, and we have the Knight counter pushing, and I think that we're going to have an overall better matchup, most likely. Yeah, so he's going to have the Spear Goblins variation. So we can go in for a Miner Bats and have the Knight tank. And then his Bats are going to go on the Knight instead of the Bats. Oh my gosh, we bit out a poison. And our Knight is chipping away on the tower. Let's go, guys. That's what you like to see. So I have to go for a Knight on top of his Bats. And then I think we can cycle back to a Zap. I'm going to be able to hit the Miner with the Zap as well, right? No, I don't. But Spear Goblins are still alive. The Knight is counter pushing. And this guy might be forced to go in for a Bomb Tower. Oh, I could go in for wall breakers on the other side, and I'm almost certain that they would connect, but I think it's better for us to just go in for a Miner and Bats to finish off the Knight and go in for an aggressive play when we still have the Miner alive. So that's why we cycled the Miner there, because we want to bait out some more units. And here we go. We can go for Spear Goblins. Spear Goblins on our side of the map are going to finish his off, so that's great stuff. And then our Stevens are going to counter push and force out this man to go in for a log. So when we see log, well, then you don't have anything besides Bomb Tower for the wall breakers, so what are you going to do? You are a sad panda.
I'm a sad panda.
4 Elixir again for 2. Quick math, guys. I learned that in the 3rd grade. 2 is less than 4, and that's a good thing here, guys. So maybe we can go in for a Miner. I don't know. I think that he's probably going to go for Spear Goblins or Bats, and if it's farther away from that, I don't think there's much he can do about it, right? So he's going to go Skeleton Barrel every single day of the way. Okay, all right, you're mixing it up. You're going in for the Knight. You really got to be like that, brother. So we'll go for Bomb Tower, just go and pull that, and the Bomb Tower is going to stay alive to distract and kill any miners as well. So he's going to log. Really interesting stuff. So because I've got Zap, I can just vigorously zap this tower every single time he drops a bait card there. Then we Miner counter with the Knight. You generally want to save the Knight on defense, but it's okay if you don't. Sometimes okay to drop it and play a little bit adventurous. We're going to Fireball for even more chip damage, guys, because we're hitting a unit. He didn't actually hit anything with the poison. And the Skeleton Barrel, it costs way more Elixir. So I don't think it's a great answer for him. Like, yeah, you're going to be able to bait out the Bomb Tower, but I'm baiting out your Bomb Tower with 2 Elixir. You're dropping 3, my dude.
Math, 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 math.
Every single time we have an advantage. I can go in for a Zap and then I can Fireball him. So the one thing that he does have going for him is he does have more damage with the Poison. Poison does 216 at Tournament Standard, and Fireball does 201. So You know, I guess there's give and takes for each of our decks, but I will walk with the W as long as he doesn't connect with the skeleton barrel. So I'm going to go in for a miner on defense. Make sure that he can't get through. We're going to fireball on top of the tower, closest possible tile, and we will walk away with a win. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. All right, we got a game. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to go in for the wall breakers. Dude, he's saying good luck. Little does he know, he should not be wishing me good luck because look at that. He just dropped 6 elixir. That's what happens when you wish a wall breakers player good luck. You don't have the appropriate hand, and you have to spend... You have to spend way too much. Okay, I think I thought I was going to miss one of the Royal Hogs, so I wanted to hold it in place with the zap. That was my thought process. I don't know if that was the case. I don't know if they were separated enough, but I think one of them was, so I think it was worth snapping, but maybe I'm wrong. Rather be safe than sorry, though. So we're going to go for Miner plus Bats. We're trying to make a play here. He's going to Ice Golem and Royal Ghost. This is going to be a 3 Musketeer deck. It has to be, right? So he's going to have 3M, and he's going to have Bar Barrel. I really want to get a Bar Barrel here, so then... The reason I want him to I wanted him to Bar Barrel so then I could wall breakers to the left and then not have Bar Barrel and then have the Knight tank. That was my game plan. Did not come to fruition, but that was the plan nonetheless. I'm going to fireball the 3M. And then we're going to go for a miner here. As long as we kill the bandit, I don't think we have to spend any elixir on the muskies. So then they just die with only 1 hit. Then we go bats, and that's fine. So now we have enough elixir for the bomb tower if he goes in for Royal Hogs. I didn't want to overspend, guys. Very important to not overspend against these guys because they're aggressive. They're feisty, ferocious sirs. Shut down the Royal Hogs, take absolutely no damage, and turn them into bacon. That was delicious, man. Thank you for the snack.
It's tasty.
The delicious and delectable breakfast. So, I can Knight here. Spirit Goblin still give us chip. That's amazing, man. So, +1 elixir trade, and we get chip damage. That's what you like to see. All right. So he's going to probably go in for Royal. I think he's going to 3M. So I want to go for Miner, and I want to go in for the wall breakers as quickly as possible. I think the Hunter misses. Yeah. Wait, I can zap that as well. So the Hunter completely whiffed because the Miner was tanking. The true sir. Miner laying his life down on the line and protecting us. Protecting our best interests in the game. That was just so funny, man. I could have fireballed everything. I think he's going to zap the Spirit Goblin, so we're going to Knight immediately after. And we'll see what he's going to do. Yeah, we're going to fireball this. So I don't leak elixir. And then you can miner on defense against the Royal Ghost every single time that you need to. It's generally a pretty okay play. We can bomb tower as well. And I think what I want to do here is I want to Knight. I want to be able to pull the bandit really far away to Never Never Land. And then I can fireball on top of the Heal Spirit and the Musketeer. So then he doesn't get any value. We push back the Musketeer so it targets the Knight. Oh my gosh. Wait, he's down so much right now. So are you going to go for a Hunter again? Is it going to target the Knight again? Or is it going to target the Miner again? I don't know. Oh, he got the Royal Ghost down in time. I was really hoping that would target the Miner part 2. That would be hilarious. Anyway, he's a great player. He's playing this super well. So we're going to be able to go in for Spear Goblins. I could fireball the 1 Musketeer just to get more chip damage here. I think that's worth it. Then we can go for Bats on top of the Bandit, eat some damage here. That's fine. He's going to go for Royal Hogs, but we can go in for Bomb Tower, finish that off, then go for a Knight. I think that if we just cycle back to a Fireball, there's nothing that he can do here. So he's going to overspend. He's going to go for a Bandit into it as well. Yeah, that's great, man. So we can go in for Miner, and we can go for Wall Breakers, eat the Bandit, realize that he's not going to have Elixir to defend this, and we can go for Bats. So that's going to be GG. I don't know why he went for the Royal Hogs on the right opposed to left. Maybe he thought they were going to overspend on the left still, but man, we're just going for the Miner Wall Breakers because we know that you're a limited amount of Elixir and you can't defend this. Miner Wall Breakers is undeniably one of the most frustrating offenses to deal with if you don't have enough Elixir to defend it or you don't have the correct card cycle.